Hello, travel agents, and welcome back to another travel agent training video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zora. I am the CEO and regional trainer for Zora's Travel Bliss LLC. We are a leading travel agency focusing on all inclusive vacations and cruise packages. If you are interested in becoming a travel agent with our agency, please visit zorastravelbliss.info, click on Join Our Agency. And while you're already on the website, we do sell skincare products as well. So don't forget to shop and check out body butters, room sprays, candles, bar soaps, you name it. All right, let's go ahead and hop into today's training video. So the travel supplier we will be covering today will be Carnival Cruise Line. And in today's training, we will be doing an booking, individual cabin booking. Please stay tuned to the end of the video as I will be going over the new Go CCL send payment link that has been added so you can send direct payments to your customers, your clients. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. All right, travel agents, you're going to log into Go CCL Navigator. When you log in, there are several ways you can begin to complete a booking. You can go straight at the top by hovering over the Booking tab, clicking Individual Stateroom. You can hit this plus sign, or you can go down to Create a Booking and select Individual Stateroom. All right, once you select the individual stateroom, you will see Create Individual Booking. You can search by selling or shipping date. You can find sailings using the search options below: dates, sail to, ship, depart from, and duration. So you would just use the information off your client inquiry form about the cruise and plug the information in. In this section, you have guest qualifiers. These are going to be your discounts for your clients if they are in the military. The interline will be travel agent discount. So this would be you. And then you have a senior discount, 55 and over. On this tab, you're going to select the state of residency for your client, and you're going to enter their VIFP number if they have one. If they don't have one, you want to make sure that you make your client a VIFP number. So for this tutorial, we're going to search by ship, and we're going to do the Carnival celebration. We're going to search by date. Let's go with September. And for this duration, the only option available is 6 to 9 days. We're going to say our client is from California, and then we're going to search. All right, for this tutorial, our client wants to be in a balcony room, and we're just going to say she said she wanted to go anytime in September is fine. She just wanted a reasonable price for a balcony stateroom. All right. Each stateroom is booked for 2 guests. Even if a solo guest goes, the price will still be priced for 2. And you're gonna find your guest qualifications here again, qualifiers, state of residency, VIP number. The same thing we already entered in the first screen. So we are gonna go with the balcony stateroom. You're gonna find your date here, 7-day Eastern Caribbean. This is gonna be your itinerary and where the cruise is going. So let's just click on that and see. Eastern Caribbean from Miami. It's going to be on the Carnival Celebration. This is a 7-day cruise. It's going to leave Sunday, September 28th, 2025 to Sunday, October 5th, 2025 from Miami. And this is going to be the itinerary. Leaving from Miami, you're going to have a sea day. It's going to Grand Turk, Amber Cove, Fun Day at Sea, Nassau, Celebration Key, and Miami. So we're going to select sailing. All right, give me one moment to grab my laptop charger. I don't want it to die on me. Hold on, please. All right, we are back in action. So I selected the balcony stateroom for that date, and on the next screen is going to show your client's offer codes. So you want to review them and go with the best deal for your client, of course. You do have the option to compare offers as well, up to 3 offers. So I like to start with the smallest offer and then go up. So I'm going to compare this one. You're going to click on compare offers first and then select 3. So you would select compare offers for each 3. And you can see at the bottom here where it says compare 2 of 3. And then you click continue. I'm sorry. After you selected compare the 3 offers, you want to click on the compare 3 of 3, not continue. And now you will find the staterooms that you can compare the offers to. We are looking at a balcony cabin, so I'm going to click on this one. These are going to be your 3 offers here. And let's look at the Cove balcony and see what we have. So I did select 3 offers. They don't have anything available in this section for the Super Saver offer, but we do have something for the Choose Your Bonus Perk Early Saver Sale with onboard credit, and we have an April savings sale. So with the first option, it includes price protection, includes onboard credit of $50 per cabin. The client can choose room location. It tells you when the offer ends. Deposit is non-refundable and non-transferable. A $50 per person fee will be assessed for ship sale date changes made prior to final payment date. So we get a lot of perks with this first offer. As you can see on the second offer is choose your location, and then it has the offer date. So I think we're gonna go with the Cove balcony for $9.99. That sounds real good. But you wanna, when you're doing this, make sure you check all the offers for today's demonstration. We're not gonna go through all the options just for time's sake. And we are going to go with the choose your bonus perk early saver onboard credit one. So I'm going to click on the balcony room and then select continue. I believe we chose the Cove balcony. It's going to be on the promenade deck. It's going to have the perks here again, which includes price protection, includes onboard credit of $50 per cabin, and the client chooses the room location. Now, with price protection, when the client has this, you want to make sure that you are checking your client's selling every day to see if the price drop. If it does drop, you will fill out the price protection form and submit it on behalf of your client. That is what the price protection is for. Before I select, you can click on quick quote, and it's going to give you a breakdown of everything before you select it. So you're going to find your itinerary, your dates, the offer code you're booking with, your ship, your stateroom that you've chosen. It's going to break down the pricing details, how much it is per guest, the cruise rate, the non-commissionable cruise amount, required cruise fees and expenses. If you hover over that, it will go into more detail for you. You're going to have your government taxes and fees. You do have a choice to add Carnival's vacation protection for your client. So you would ask your client, hey, do you want Carnival vacation or do you want to get it elsewhere? For example, Alliance. So give your client options. You do also have the option to pay gratuities upfront for your client. And then it's going to give you your total amount. It has your offer details listed here again. Your fare information. So pretty much everything we just went over at the top is listed here again at the bottom. All right, in this section, you will find your payment schedule, which is going to be a deposit of $198 total. So $198 divided by 2 if they're splitting it up. You're going to find the due date, which is April 24th, 2025, at 9:14 a.m. I like to let my clients know before the due date. That way we're not rushing and we make sure everything is done on time. So I'll say give your clients at least 5 days before the due date. You're going to find your final payment amount again, and you're going to find the due dates where the full amount, the remaining amount of the cruise is due. And under perks, you will find your total onboard credit. And that all can be found in quick quotes. That sounds like something that you want to go with. You're going to hit select, continue. In this section, you will select the stateroom, your selections. You're going to find how many guests are going, your offer code and category. You're going to find your stateroom map. Your selected stateroom, available stateroom, connecting stateroom. So it looks like there's only one stateroom available for in the middle. Once you click on it, it turns red around the green. Okay, so this is the stateroom you selected. This is the middle deck. You do have the option to choose from front, back, and middle. It's going to show you the available decks. The middle is on. The stateroom preferences. You want connecting staterooms if you have a family of 4 or etc. You do have the option to book that for your clients. Accessible stateroom. You can apply all those filters here, and then you're going to click on continue after you selected your cabin. In this section, you're going to put in the VIFP number if you haven't already. If you have, everything will pre-populate, and then you can just go to next guest. Also in this section, you do have the option to add Carnival's vacation protection and add gratuities for your client. And we're just going to put in something. And just make sure you're double checking your client's information so you put it in correctly so you don't have no issues. After you have your first guest information in, you want to continue to the next guest. Out. And again, it will let you know if you do something wrong. This is not asking for the email. It is asking for a phone number. So and you're just going to put in your second guest information. It will ask the same information. After you have completed putting, oh, I did it again, y'all. All right, after you completed putting in your second guest information, you will click on continue to review. All right. In this section, you are in the review and book. So make sure you review guest information and pricing information. You're going to have your stateroom number, number of guests, your cruise credit information, your balcony, your room number again, your guest information, your pricing details, your total. You also have the option to choose dining request options. Does your client want early dining, late dining, your time, or unassigned? In this section, you can add additional reservation numbers. So if you know if someone else is going on the cruise, you can add that information here. That way they can see y'all together when you dine. You got your offer details here again, the travel agent breakdown. All right, and here is going to be the commission amount for you. So you get to see that as well. Your payment schedule, perks. Scroll all the way down after everything looks good and you went over everything and you will confirm the booking. Make sure to read this information, Carnival's legal notices, terms, conditions, and policies, as well as the cancellation policy so you're aware.